Hello friends. So today we shall be talking about what if your birth moon is into the sign which is known as earthy sign. The element is earth, and the three signs that falls into this category is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. See, as we all know that moon is related to emotions. It is also a very spiritual planet as well. It is very watery in nature. Moon is the one, what we talk about is your body, mind, and its placement is extremely important in your horoscope. The three signs that we will be talking today, the Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, they forms a triangle of, in the natural horoscope, as second house number 2, 6 and 10. I'll explain to you. So let us look at over here. This is house number 2, 6 and 10. Right. First of all, let us understand all the three houses, the triangle I'm talking about. Look at this triangle. Okay, the triangle I'm talking about is got something to do with your monetary or wealth resources. Second house, as we all know, is wealth, your family lineage, kutumba bhav. Sixth is house of service. Sixth house is about taking loans, giving loans, finances. Everything is dealt from with sixth house. The 10th house is your karma sthan, where you put your karmas and you gain money out of it. So this is a house of profession. So please understand this triangle first. Now, all the things in life that requires security, your comforts, it is represented by these three houses, house number 2, 6 and 10. Of all the three signs we shall be talking today, Taurus and Virgo, Taurus and Virgo falls on this side. I explained to you in my last video, these are all signs which is where you are in the home comfort, and this is the outer side where you go out. So Taurus and Virgo falls into the first half of the zodiac sign or the belt, in which case Taurus and Virgo is always very much focused on their own self. The energy that you have and that you draw is directed more towards development of your personality. It's all about your own gain. Capricorn, on the other side, which falls in the 10th house, which is the second half of the horoscope, is where your energy is spent, where you give out the energy. So Taurus and Virgo, the energy is pulled towards you. Capricorn, you give the energy out. Taurus, and now I'm talking about each and every sign to give you a little brief about them. Taurus, which rules the second house, your focus is always towards your own family, their upbringing. You are very much concerned about your family history, personal history, the wealth of the family. You want more and more resources for your own self, and you do not want to give it out to public. It's not a public affair at all. So you are more I won't call you selfish, but then money. Some of the astrologers even believe that the Taurus sign is a hoarder of money. Virgo. Now, if you talk about Virgo, which is the sixth sign in the natural horoscope, is all about service, because sixth house is serving people or service. That you are supposed to perform as per your karmas. The focus will be entirely on karma itself. You are very much wary of creating your own new karmas. So you can come across being very shy and self-deprecating. You are a very quick thinker. Your thought and the thought pattern is always with solid logics and deep analysis. Because sixth house, Virgo, is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is very different in Gemini. He's a communicator. Here, Mercury is more ability, analyzing things and so on. Come to Capricorn. If your moon is in Capricorn, you are always, you will want to emerge very large in the society. You feel that you are validated when you contribute to the regulation of the society, because Saturn is the lord over here of Capricorn. See, it's all about norms, rules, regulation, society. Okay, you wouldn't want to break any rules. You are an excellent professional. You will evolve at a very coveted, very high level in the organization wherever you work. Now, to sum it up, if you want to put it in a nutshell, then I would say if you are born as a moon sign, or your moon is in the earthy sign, then I'll give you the overall personality of yours. You would always want material stuff around you, which you can feel, you can touch. Everything in your life is tangible, what you can touch. So you are not into a daydreaming sort of a thing. No, you want everything practical in your life. Whether it is your clothes, jewelry, food, money, everything has to be tangible for you. You have a habit of I would say you have typical habits that obviously you need to change, but you cannot change, and you will find a lot of difficulty in changing your habits, because your habits are the habits which are based on your emotions. It is linked to your security and stability. Everything you will find that you are in and around securing yourself, your family, forming a niche for them. You will always check your bank balance. The moment the bank balance goes a little low, you get very much tensed about it. You are very analytical, logical, practical, and hardworking. You will always want or desire for everything to put in order, and there should be a set method or methodology. Many people will always look at you, or they will perceive you to be too lazy. which actually you are not. But the only thing is you have to be pushed. When you have satisfied your needs of creating a structure, now what you want is people should appreciate and pamper you. So you will always would look like, people should recognize me, appreciate me. I need some pampering. I have worked so hard. Okay. If we talk about this aspect, then Taurus expects, the Taurian people would expect, pampered by the loved ones. Those who are from sign of Virgo, they want self-recognition. Self-recognition is the only way that they are mentally at peace. Capricorn, on the other hand, always will crave for social recognition. So a big mass should recognize them. They will always look for a higher position. But one thing is common in all the three signs that we are talking about. They would always suffer from indigestion. So you need to take care of your health and do physical activities. Material things in world for you is not complete until and unless you feel the emotion. So you will always try to feel it. If there is, suppose if you get something something is that you have bought, you would immediately want to have it in the hand, feel it that I have it. So possession is very important for you. You are very productive, yet dependable. You will always try to create something which is tangible. You will not make castles in the air. Your mind is more linked, focused with tangible things. Like if somebody talks about flower, you don't want the flower. You want to see the vase in your hand. Fine. Your moon requires repetitive cycle. It should keep on happening every day. So when you start a project, the foundation is very solid and you will make it as solid as you can. You do not have, and I'm sorry to say this, you do not have the understanding of emotions, and so it is very easy for you to hurt people by your words, by your behavior, by your body language, whatever it is. You are least concerned with the emotions of the other people, and so you are, what you come out in society is like a very stubborn, rigid, a very arrogant person. You have to be aware of this personality in your professional life also, because then if you do not, then the outcome would be that you will find a lot of people who are jealous of you. You will create enemies around you. People would want to stab you in your back. Also that you are not a team player. So you will be more like, in dictatorship. This is also a problem with you. Because you lack imagination, because everything that you want is in your hand, you fail to appreciate that there are problems in the project and everybody concerned or involved in the project has a role to play. Because lot many people around you must be imaginative also. They will say, okay, sir, we think we can do this and that, but they're not thinking. Because you cannot be intangible. Everything you want to put it down, mujhe dikhao, or what is it? Because you have a very raw power, and that is why you lack or you cannot work in a team. As a leader, you need to inspire your team. Rather than inspiring them, you start competing with them. You keep secrets, whether it is your knowledge or whatever it is. You feel, no, if I give the knowledge to somebody else, he may overpower me. So you always start keeping all those things with you. Problem is non-communication, hoarding of money, holding back important information, getting stuck into mundane stuff. This causes a big problem for you. So Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Yes, you are very successful, no doubt about it. But these are the problems with you. You always desire for stability, which is good. But sometimes your desire for stability makes you a very boring person. That's what people start thinking. You have a very serious temperament. You need to step back and look at a larger picture instead of getting into the details of everything. Listen to the people or the opinion of your partner. If you listen to your partner, he or she can help you to reduce your stress level. All the three earthy signs, I repeat, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. You will see the opposite 7th house is a watery sign. This combination is good because earth is soil, and a soil can only be fertile if it is watered. So you will always prefer a partner who is of a watery sign, which means a Scorpio, a Piscean or a Cancerian. Because what you don't have, as I told you in my last video also, what is the weakness in you should be the strength in the other person. The other person is very emotional, very sensitive, very imaginative. So this makes you complete. You will often find that your spouse is very imaginative. The one who can give you ideas in reality. He or she can make some changes in your life. If she is your business partner, if you make her or him a partner, it would be great. Also understand the three signs we are talking about is ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. All the three signs, whether it is or the three planets, Venus, Mercury and Saturn, they are enemies with Moon. They are not very comfortable with Moon. So there is always a sense of conflict and fear in your background. See if you can, and you should, try to resolve this and make more sense or enhance your personality. Now, one more thing which is very interesting before I end this video. If you look at the earthy sign, Moon himself rules the major part, the 4 padas. All the 3 signs have got moon nakshatra, which has got 4 padas, complete padas into it. Rohini in Taurus, Hasta in Virgo, and Shravana in Capricorn. The first pada of every sign. So if you talk about Taurus, the first nakshatra that falls in that is Sun. Next is, the second always lies with Moon, Rohini. And the third ends with Mars. So if you look at this chart, I have mentioned over there SMM, Sun, Moon and Mars. This is the core. Sun, Moon and Mars is the core of your entire personality. So friend, this was all about all the earthy sign, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, your personality, areas you are very strong, areas where you need to change, be a little flexible so that you come out in public, in society as a complete person. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, put a comment, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you.